If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Here's a question. Will the Ravens defense struggle without Terrell Suggs in 2012? Take it away.
I think the defense will struggle, just not as much as everyone has made it out that they will struggle. I think it could be a somewhat good thing for the Ravens. You're going to get to see a lot of experience gained from the people who are stepping in for him, such as Kruger, McPhee, and Upshaw. They're going to get that valuable game experience on every single down because they're going to have to be in there without Suggs there.
More importantly, I think that the entire depth of the defense can replace what Terrell Suggs did last year. If you go over the bulk of the games last year, he didn't have a sack in half the games. He didn't have a sack for 8 games out of the season. He had 3 games where he had 3 sacks in those games. So 14 sacks, I think they can definitely replace that with a Courtney Upshaw, Sergio Kindle combination, and add in a couple sacks from Paul Kruger and Terrell McPhee. You're looking at a better all-around defense with more depth and not relying on Terrell Suggs to produce all the pass rushing defense.
I think it's actually very tough to predict what the Ravens defense is going to be like right now because there's really too many enigmas. For instance, we don't really know ever if Ed Reed is going to just suddenly up and retire, which he really could do before the season starts. Also, Ray Lewis, Father Time, could run out on him eventually. I don't really feel like the Ravens have kind of found the next Ray Lewis, although they would like us to believe the real Ray Lewis is going to keep being Ray Lewis of old. And maybe he can keep doing that, but there's really no way to know. And I think until we start seeing players out on the field and seeing how they each day, I mean, I have no idea what the Ravens defense is. Well, I hope it's great. I love the Ravens. I think they can be a lot more unpredictable this year as well. Last year you saw a lot of people just almost triple teaming Terrell Suggs. I think they can bring pressure from multiple different places this year because you're not going to have that one guy that you can rely on. So you can kind of disguise where the pressure is coming from a little bit as well.
Go back to your point about triple teaming Terrell Suggs. There was games where he just took off games, and games like San Diego where he was getting blocked by Randy McMichael. You can't have games like that if you're going to be the all-pro player you're supposed to be. You have these young guys that are hungry, they're coming in, they need to prove themselves. It's going to be more of an effort from those guys for a 16-game season than Terrell Suggs, who has a tendency to take a couple games off every year or so.
There's one team where you can feel confident that the next man on the depth chart is going to step up and perform. You can feel confident that's going to be the Ravens because they've really shown that in the last several stretches of years where they just always have, no matter what, the next player on there. They're just, Ozzie Newsome identifies the right player, they bring him in, they coach him up, and they get him what they need to be. So, good job.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.